So, you are struggling with your life. You are tired of being poor or in the class of low income. You are doing hard work and searching for solutions. Then this video is made exactly for you. And do you know why? Because I am going to give you the most important and effective ways of communication that you can have what you deserve. What does he mean by deserving? So let's break down the psychology of a human in a nutshell. So we all deserve to live an abundant life. We all deserve to be happy, beautiful, joyful, healthy. Yes? So, the habits that shape our situation are determination, being consistent, and having a goal. If you lack of any of those abilities, you are worth of nothing. Indeed. So, but where does the communication game start? The communication game is the way how we spread our message, how we pitch ourselves, how we inspire other people to follow our vision. Before communicating anything, you must be stone clear about your purpose, what the problem that you are solving in this world, and the thing that you're offering. You can be an independent freelancer, you can be an entrepreneur, or you can work for someone. But you must carry the purpose of the thing that you are doing within your heart. That's the thing that gives you the strength when you face the hard times, when you face the setbacks. You are solid as stone and you do not stop. If the aim, the goal is fragile, then it will be not worth chasing for anything. Because you are like a weather. like you heard this Radiohead song, Creep. I'm just like a weather, I'm a creep. I won't sing it on this very moment. But that's one of the problems that many men, young men, 20 to 30, nowadays have, that they are too weak. The grip of a man's hand in last 20 years has weakened 40%. That's crazy. Men are weak. They can't hold hands of their women even trying to lead the women, but woman has a stronger hand than a man. That's pathetic. And that's why so many of us are aimless. And yeah, it happens. But let's get back to the point. So, when you have a purpose, you have stone solid foundation, then you can start communicating the thing and people will eventually follow. But if you haven't yet communicated the thing that you are doing, for example, someone has a company that creates a solutions on Google, and yes, I'm working in a company that we have solutions in Google, then that person has to train him or herself by pitching. And how do you pitch? You take 30 seconds or 1 minute and you film yourself and you say, hello, my name is, okay, let's try it. My name is Simo and I am here to educate people on the way of communication and making business while communicating to people. I want every and each person in this world to be free and live a life that is shaped after their own standards. So, you film your pitch 30 seconds, 1 minute, and you start rehearsing it. Then you find people to whom you start explaining it. And I suggest that you start telling your purpose, your pitch to people that are the scariest to you. It can be like your family members who do not believe in you, or your friends who are laughing at you. Like I remember when I started doing sound healing and playing gongs 10 years ago, and and my friends asked like, "What are you doing?" "Oh, I'm just doing self development." Hopefully they don't know what I am doing. But eventually I got over and said, "Yeah, I'm a gong master." What the fuck is a gong master? I'm a person who plays gongs. What is a gong? Gong is an instrument that creates an universal sound. It helps to transcend your consciousness to new levels of being. Okay. So, I did it for 10 years. And actually, I'm still doing it. But by learning the pitch, what I'm really doing, people began being interested in the thing that I'm doing. So, when you have created your pitch, okay, then you need to have a solid communication platform that people are able to find you. Communication can be speaking, it can be filming yourself and speaking, it can be writing short sentences, long sentences, having pictures of yourself or your product, like you're filming like those miniature details on your stuff, on the clothes, for example, that you're branding, or on your product, you're filming it. You can be really creative about it, but it's all about communication. And by communicating your message, there's this rule that the person to whom you are selling, who does not know you, the cold client, needs at least 7 interaction points, and probably even more, because nowadays the marketplace is crowded with marketing. So probably more. But when you can give those touch points and you can sell something to the person, then that person will be your loyal client if you're able to provide them a value, if your product is valuable. So, and next thing, when you start communicating your message, be consistent. Like I created myself a huge Facebook following. Now I have groups where I have over 10,000 people to whom I am communicating on a weekly basis. I launched my podcast and gets more than average views in our country because I created a foundation by communicating for years and years the messages, writing my stuff, making videos, being in the picture. So, if you want to become rich by communication, you have to do it. And when people are mirroring back your words, your things that you have said or done, then you get feedback. And from feedback, you can grow. For example, when I make this YouTube video and I see how many likes and views it has got, I can adjust the next title and see where I am going then. And I'm still learning. I am learning the thing that I'm going to reveal next. You got to be consistent also on your topic. In the last 3 or 4 years, I have shifted my topic from the spiritual writings and stuff to more to a practical business know-how. And when I began shifting, my network started changing because many people who were resonating with me, they felt disarrayed, disillusioned, and thought that I'm not worthy for their attention anymore, so I lost them. But in my mind, I thought it's all interconnected. I see the large picture. Okay, so I had to learn how to present the large picture, and it took me time until I understood that entrepreneurship is the power that moves the planet. And when we have more conscious entrepreneurs who care about the environment, who care about well-being of all the people, we are able to build a better planet, more conscious, more awakened planet. And by the way, I hate the woke culture. It's just crazy mad thing. And also, I'm I'm against the greenwashing that's going on Europe, etc. Oh, solar panels, wind turbines. This is the solution. No, this is primitive solution. We need better technology to actually harness the green energy. So when we are communicating our message, we have to be consistent. When we are treating around, like one day I'm talking to you about how I built my house, and next day I'm giving you business advice, you will be confused. You will be really confused because you do not understand what the heck is that guy preaching. But if I would tell you one day business advice, then I would say business advice plus communication, communication plus business advice, communication, self expression, self expression leads to business. You will spot the thread and you will be able to follow. So, consistency, consistent messaging, and best way is to interact with real people to whom you can share your thoughts and get feedback. And more aggressive you are with the sharing of your thing, the better you will get. For example, I filmed around 200 YouTube videos each single day, like blah 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 blah, because I wanted to get better in presentation in English. And I had to train myself the hard way. I could have done it in other ways, just having a monologue in front of mirror, gone to the speech classes, but I found that this is the most efficient way that I can do it every day, and I will learn to pronounce some of my ideas that I have inside myself. So when you lay down the foundations, then there's for example, I have Telegram group for my Estonian audience, and I have there many hundreds of people, and I'm pitching them. Uh, every week I'm presenting them a new video, a monologue about a certain topic, the psychology of selling, mm, the rebranding of your stuff, etc. And also I'm proposing them different ideas and talking about some censored topics like freedom of speech, etc. And when I'm presenting them those ideas, I do not make any offers. I let them inhale. I let them have those ideas for free. And then occasionally I draw out, oh, and by the way, we are making this offer. And the offers are always really special. For example, now is coming the Black Friday, and I told to all my clients, I have a group that where I'm asking 33 euros per month from a member, and they get business advice, how to be the key person of influence in your brand. And because Black Friday is coming, I am going to raise the price of the group to 99 euros forever. No more coming back. This is my message that I'm boycotting the Black Friday, but also it's a clever marketing step. I'm saying, showing out the scarcity, that there is not enough that product that you can have. The price of the product is going to rise. Now is the last time to purchase it. And if you do not do so, you have to purchase it with a higher price on a later date. No problem. For me, it's just more money. But for a client, it's like urgency. I have to make a decision now without anyone forcing you to make a decision. That's the beauty of it, you see. So, you understand urgency. You have to make your clients to feel the urgency. Now I'm going to make those applications, not on a later date. Then client is like, oh, I'm forced to purchase. Oh, or I have 10 other people with whom I'm negotiating on this very moment. And if you are not interested, then I will talk to them. Oh shit, he's gonna choose someone else instead of me. Oh. So always create urgency when you are selling something, and you will be a great person. I'm not saying a great salesperson, because being a salesperson is a natural ability. You are born as a salesperson. But people who communicate, all people are able to sell something, but everyone is not a salesperson. For example, I'm not a salesperson. I'm not good at selling to one-to-one, but I am really good at revealing information and putting my link down to the information, and people are able to purchase something from the presentation that I made to them. So my presentation to you is subscribe to this channel, and you will be happy ever after. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed, and keep in your mind, be consistent, lay your foundations, build trust, and then create urgency, and your words will start creating monetary income for you. So I hope you enjoyed. Subscribe, and goodbye.